it is I, Scarred Hero, and today I have an epic manga haul with only a few volumes. Really not that epic, but I went to Barnes & Noble thinking there's going to be Black Friday deals, but I was wrong. But anyways, I went ahead and picked up a few volumes, so I'll show them off. The first one, I got My Hero Academia Volume 20. The conclusion to the school festival arc, and I believe the beginning to the Endeavor arc, which I heard some good things about. Like, I mean, I don't know, Endeavor, like, I think a lot of people bash him, which, I mean, I don't know where he does. I don't know. I'm just looking forward to this arc or whatever, although it's a short one. This fight against Gentle Criminal. I've actually read 3 chapters of this already. Finished the fight with Gentle Criminal, and I really like Gentle Criminal. Like, to be honest, he's better than some of the villains they fought. But the fight was better than Deku versus Muscular. Unpopular opinions, but of course I have many of those. So yeah, MHA Volume 20. Oh, yeah, there. Next I got Volume 1 of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, and I finished the Fairy Tail anime like within a week, like, cause I remember it was in the month that the last episode was going to air, so I basically went crazy on a binge watch trying to finish it all, and I did. I watched the finale a few days after it came out, though I did end up skipping Fairy Tail Zero. I'll probably need to go back and watch that, but I really liked Fairy Tail. I really liked the ending, and I don't get the hate behind Fairy Tail at all. I love Fairy Tail. I decided to get this is, by the way, the sequel series, like a direct sequel. Remember at the end when they said we're going on the 100-year quest? This is the 100-year quest right here, Volume 1. So if you're a Fairy Tail fan, check it out. I've even heard from some people that was better than the original, which is interesting. So yeah, Fairy Tail 100-year quest. The next one, probably the one I'm most excited for. I've only read chapter 1 so far. I actually haven't read the 100-year quest yet, and I already said I read 3 volumes of MHA, but Jujutsu Kaisen, Volume 1. How did you get this? This isn't supposed to come out till tomorrow, and I got this on Friday too. So, Jujutsu Kaisen, Volume 1, Barnes & Noble, they had it out early, so that was really awesome. I got lucky. It looked like no one's picking up, because actually, this is the last volume I had. I got 3 volumes, but I was wanting to get Demon Slayer 9, but they were out. Okay, and I'll explain after I talk about this volume, Jujutsu Kaisen. So obviously Volume 1 shouldn't really be out yet. The only people who have it are people who are lucky like me, and someone had it out early, or I know they gave them, you could buy them at some convention. I forget which one. A convention. I think New York. No, was it? I don't know what convention, but you could get one of these regardless. That's the point. But so I'll read the description. Although Yuji Itadori looks like your average teenager, his immense physical strength is something to behold. Every sports club wants him to join, but Itadori would rather hang out with the school outcasts in the occult research club. One day, the club manages to get their hands on a sealed cursed object. Little did they know the terror that will unleash when they break the seal. So this is a dark fantasy action Shonen Jump. Yeah, I got the Shonen Jump logo manga, and spine right here. I show the spines because I know, like, I like looking at the spines, see if they look good. But yeah, here's the spines for all these. But so Jujutsu Kaisen. I read chapter 1 digitally. I went ahead and reread it in this volume though, so really I know how Yuji got his powers, but that's pretty much all. So I'm really looking forward to this. Like, I got the manga now. I'm excited for the anime adaptation recently announced. Just seems pretty hype. What's interesting though, just random thing that like they went ahead this they gave it a rating for older teen, which is interesting because, like, I mean, I only read the first chapter. I don't know if things get darker, but like from what looks at it, it seems like no. Like, it also says for fantasy violence, so I don't think it's any more violent than these other shows. Like Demon Slayer, demons' heads their heads being sliced off with swords. So I think I don't know. I really don't know why it has an order team, but whatever, doesn't really matter. Just some interesting thought. The art for this really good. The story seems good so far, so definitely check out Jujutsu Kaisen. It's really good so far. Yeah. The art, well, Fairy Tail art, looking good as always. It's actually a different artist, but he's able, like, it looks like Hiromashima style. Like, this dude did a good job of drawing Hiromashima style. Like, without the art by Atsuo, sorry if I butchered the name, Yuida, like, you wouldn't know that it wasn't Hiromashima unless you were like some crazy art inspector, which more power to you then, definitely. And the art, My Hero Academia, I really think the manga art is much better. I think the manga's amazing. It's beautiful to read. Like, I won't show the panel because I know what happens to some people when they show panels, but the art is amazing. So, My Hero Academia, Fairy Tail, Jujutsu Kaisen, all three great series. What was it I was going to talk about? Oh well, I'll just have to watch this later and then save, because whatever it is, I forget what I think it'd make a good topic for another video, just a small discussion, which I should probably do more of those, but for now, just my manga haul. So, covering up my face a bit. Whatever, just, you see them, all beautiful covers, and I'm glad I bought them. So, yeah, so the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on my shelf, and you can see them being put on there. So, let's cut. Don't mind me, I'm doing this one-handed. So yeah, here's my collection so far, and I sort my manga. I sort them in a specific order. I go by like how libraries do it, where it's alphabetical by last name, surname, whatever you call it. Depends on the person. So actually, the author of Ige Akutami starts with an A, so sorry, it'll actually be the first right here. And then let me put Demon Slayer back up there. Okay, that's good. As well as next is My Hero Academia. You got 1, and then my skip there, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then we got my new edition, 20. I need to get 21 and 22 because those are out. And, okay, next is Boruto. And then next, we got Hiromashima, which I got. Bear with me, I'm doing this one-handedly. So, then we got 2 volumes of Eden Zero, 1 volume of Fairy Tail, and last but not least, volume 1 of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest. So that's my collection so far, and hopefully you enjoyed this little haul. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and with that said, I'll see you later, fellow gamers.